I did. I saw it.
According to what I was watching a video saying that there's another parallel universe right next to ours where that didn't happen at all.
That famous psychic that used to be on Montel Williams.
Yeah, that woman.
Who was like, she would just kind of
What was
blurt
her
out
name?
baloney, like this constant stream of baloney. And it was like one statement after the next, and they were all Sylvia Brown. They were all like factually, like
Yeah.
like there were a lot of misses. There were a lot of
And
misses.
then there was that guy Jonathan Edwards who had a TV show where he was a psychic and he'd walk through the audience like, "Oh, I see that I'm getting a vision of whatever."
But no, one of the things she said was that there's a parallel universe that's like, I think she said it's like 3 feet above us. So the ghosts, like in the parallel universe, the floor is like this floor, except it's 3 feet higher. I think I caught that. I don't know. She says a lot of things really fast. Anyway. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram makes everybody stream vertically. We would stream horizontally on Instagram if it were permitted. We could stream sideways on Instagram, but everyone...
You're giving Instagram a bad rap. You start every show now ditzing Instagram.
I have to explain why we're on Instagram, and it's just like makes no sense. If you're scrolling through Instagram and then you come to our show, it's gonna make no sense to you. You're gonna be like, what is this? Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Craig Ventresco and I play at 8 p.m. every day except Fridays. We don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon as we are able. Yeah, John Adams, I could bend a spoon too. Want to see?
Corn shucks. That's what we're having tomorrow for dinner. I'll try the other guitar too. Corn shucks.
Oh, you say corn shucks?
No, I just
Corn
said-
shucks. Corn shucks, corn shucks.
I'd
Corn
like
shucks,
to-
corn shucks, corn shucks, corn shucks.
I'd like to say hello to John Coles. I'm glad you made it safely to your destination in Nebraska. I was worried about you a little bit, so I'm glad to see you in here. Happy Thanksgiving, all of you guys, or Friendsgiving, or whatever you are celebrating or not. We're eating corn shucks for dinner tomorrow, like it or not. We already threw away the corn.
Corn silk.
That was another video I watched on YouTube. Corn, you've been eating it wrong all these years. You're supposed to throw the big piece in the center away and just eat the shucks. Who knew? Remember how you...
I knew that.
And you're not supposed to eat oranges either. You're supposed to eat the peel.
I knew that too. You know, I put the orange peel in the food processor. And I think I put it with almond flour. It made it like a delicious orange paste. But I like really weird stuff. I make my own stuff. Anyway, I don't know if anyone else would ever want that. So you're going away because your heart has gone astray. But you promised me that you'd ever faithful be. Oh, to him you love and be as true as stars above. Go, someday you will return. Goodbye, my lady love. Farewell, my turtle dove. You are the idol and darling of my heart. You will return to me and love me tenderly. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye, goodbye. When the dewdrops fall, is then your heart I know will call. So beware, my dove, don't spend your life with some false love. But if you must go, remember, dear, I love you so. Sure as stars do shine, I'll think of when I call you mine. Goodbye, my lady love. Farewell, my turtle dove. You are the idol and darling of my heart. You will come back to me and love me tenderly. Goodbye, my lady love, goodbye. Goodbye, my lady love, goodbye. job. It's really out of tune. Oh no. Thank you. Drop my plectrum.
Go ahead and tune.
Yes, sorry. Says it's spot on. It says it's.
Sounds good.
So pretty.
Kismet. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Whatever universe you're in, we're glad you're here visiting our kitchen.
3 feet below.
That's the name of our new album we're working on. But you can only get it in certain dimensions, I think.
Thanks for your comment on YouTube. Portrait mode is an abomination. I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, there are applications for portrait mode when you're just when you're just looking at somebody from the top of their head to like here, and they're just talking to you. They're just talking to the camera. Portrait mode gets you really close in to the person talking, and I understand the applicability of that. YouTube is where the cool kids hang. Yeah. I like YouTube. I'm sorry, but I'm forgetting what I was about to do. Oh, maybe I'll guess, where you think I'm going when? Guess where you think I'm going when the wind starts blowing strong? Guess where do you think I'm going when the nights start getting long? I ain't going east, I ain't going west, I ain't flying over the cuckoo's nest. I'm bound for the town I love best. Life is one sweet song. Down yonder in New Orleans, in the land of dreary scenes, there's a Garden of Eden. That's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Stop, why don't you give your lady fair a little smile? Stop, you bet your life you'll linger there a little while. There are angels right here on earth wearing little blue jeans, way down yonder in New Orleans. Just where you think I'm going when the nights start getting long? Guess what you think I'm thinking when I'm thinking all night long? Ain't thinking this, ain't thinking that, I'm thinking about your hat. My heart don't start to pitter-pat till I hear this song. Way down yonder in New Orleans, in the land of dreamy scenes, there's a Garden of Eden. That's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Stop, why don't you give your lady fair a little smile? I bet your life you'll linger there a little while. There are angels right here on earth wearing little blue jeans, way down yonder in New Orleans. The orange blossoms, the sweet aroma, and the stranger, La Paloma, seem to put you in a coma where the shadows play. Again I see a senorita dance the you-know-what I mean-o. She can shake her tambourino, and I hear her say, way down yonder in New Orleans, with a bit of dreamy scenes, there's a Garden of Eden. That's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Stop, why don't you give your lady fair a little smile? Why don't you life you'll linger there a little while? There are angels right here on earth wearing little blue jeans, way down yonder in New Orleans. The Garden of Eden, that's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Stop, why don't you give your lady fair a little smile? stop. You bet your life you'll linger there a little while. There are angels right here on earth wearing little blue jeans. Way down yonder in New Orleans. Way down yonder in New Orleans.
Take it up before it kicks me.
The shoe?
Mm-hmm. Makes me nervous.
Shoes don't kick people, I kick people.
That's what you always tell me.
That's what it says on my shoe.
Kinklets.
Miss Oline Rastus Brown was born in Memphis town. Miss Adeline was feeling blue, 'cause every time she looked around, that old dancer in a cabaret, she had such a lonesome heart to play. She stood up to say, listen folks, I want a real man. dandy, just as sweet as lasses. Candy, the one who loved me morning, night, and noon. I want some kissing, just the kind that I've been missing. Folks, I don't want a man whose job is so rough. He gets home at night, can't strut his stuff. I want a real man that I can call my own. Must have him soon. Miss Olene Rastus Brown took up and left this town. Miss Angela was feeling blue, 'cause every time she looks around, she sees two lovers spoon at a ball and at a cabaret. She has such a lonesome part to play. So at a dance last night, Miss Angie had a chance to sing the blues away. Listen, folks, I want a real man, just a natural born real man. I want a dandy, just as sweet as lasses. Candy, one who loved me morning, night, and noon. I want some kissing, just the kind that I've been missing. Folks, I don't want a man whose job is so rough. When he gets home at night, can I strut his stuff? I want a real man I can call my own. Must have him soon. Listen, folks, I want a real man, just a natural born real man. I want a dandy, just as sweet as lasses. Candy, one who loved me morning, night, and noon. I want some kissing, just the kind that I've been missing. Folks, don't want a man whose job's so rough. He gets home at night, cannot strut his stuff. I want a real man that I can call my own. Must have him soon. Let's call it I Wants a Real Man. Once. Wonder if the cello ever makes an appearance these days. You know what? Sometimes it just doesn't occur to me to grab it, but I like to grab the cello. And I've played the cello somewhat recently. I made Brussels sprouts for the first time ever, and they are
In the
maple
cello.
roasted with chili flakes, and absolutely incredible. No, I'm reading Katie's comments because I love Brussels sprouts, and that caught my attention because I love putting Brussels sprouts in the microwave for like 9 to 11 minutes and then eating them. I hide them in the cello so that no one else can get them.
A fellow who was lonesome went into a cafe. He sat down at a table with a girl across the way. In no time they were chummy. He held her little hand, and in no time he noticed that she wore a wedding band. He started in to cry, and when she asked him why, he said, "How long have you been married? How long have you been wed? If you had only tarried till you met me, instead of being in a hurry, I can see you're lonesome, and I can see you're blue. And you have all my sympathy, because I'm married too." He said, "I'm Mr. Henpecked. Why, just the other day I had to bathe the dishes 'cause my wifey was away. I raised the kitchen window, I never felt so blue. Across the court I saw a man was bathing dishes too. I had to laugh and he just smiled and said to me, 'Old chap, how long have you been murdered? How long have you been dead? If you had only waited till you met me, instead of being in a hurry, I can see you're lonesome, and I can see you're blue, and you have all my sympathy, 'cause I am married too.'" Two very young school teachers were sitting in a car. Beside them sat a fellow old enough to be their pa. One said, "I've 30 children, and that's enough for me." The other said, "You're lucky, dear, 'cause I have 43. The old man nearly died, and he shook his head and cried, "Why, girls, how long have you been married? How long have you been wed?" I couldn't help but overhear the things you ladies said about your little children. You can see I'm lonesome, and I'm getting old, it's true, and I'd like to meet your husband's girls, for I am married too.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
I know there was something, like, I know I could have played. I know I was like kind of coming up with something I wanted to do. That's okay.
Sounded great.
The songs are short. The songs are short. Well, there's somebody stole my gal.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Gee, but I'm lonesome, lonesome and blue. I found out something I never knew. Now what it means to be sad. I lost the best gal that I've ever had. He only left yesterday. Somebody stole his He didn't even say he was leaving, but kisses I love so. She's getting now, I know. And gee, I know that he would come to me if he could see this broken hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my power. Angels, they say, are only above. I know that's wrong, because my old love sure is an angel. Take it from me. He's all the angel that I wanna see. Maybe he'll come back someday. All I can do now is pray. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody left this gal. Somebody came and took him away. He didn't even say he was leaving. The kisses I love so. She's getting now, I know. Gee, I know that he would come back to me if he could see this broken hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody stole my pal. He went and left his gal. Somebody came and took him away. He didn't say was leaving. The kisses I love so. She's getting now, I know. And gee, I know that he'd come back to me if he could see this broken hearted, lonesome gal. Somebody stole my pal. Somebody stole my pal. I want to tell you about that song. The sheet music lists the parenthetical title as, because this is a famous song, but you never hear the female perspective or the intended female perspective, or like the perspective of the narrator talking about having been left. Or yeah, it is a female. So the reason, oh yeah, there's no reason you never hear. Oh yeah, because you never hear that, you may think that's just a modern invention, but it's not. It's in the original sheet music. So the title is "Somebody Stole My Gal," a very famous song, but it's out of copyright because it's published before January 1st, 1929. However, we will still get I'm sure we're still going to get a problem because of the fraudulent copyright claims. Anyway, because they're claiming these copyrights on things like, that were written in 1902, but whatever. But my point is, sorry, I keep meandering. I'm not feeling that focused, but I really do want to make this point. The sheet, it's so cool that the sheet music, it's titled Somebody Stole My Gal, and then in parentheses, Somebody Stole My Pal. And the parenthetical title, Somebody Stole My Pal, is from the female perspective, or rather, it's just like what you sing if you're a female singer, if you want to sing from the female perspective. And the lyrics are different from the female perspective, and gal is changed to pal. And it just sounds like one of those cheesy modern things. Like if I heard someone singing those lyrics, I'd be like, they changed the lyrics in modern times. But nope, it was published that way. I thought that was so cool.
That is cool. I've lately been married, and for a few weeks we thought that hotel life we'd try. But yesterday morning my wife took a flat, and how happy we were, she and I. Before I went down to my business affairs, my dear wife gave me the address. But in the confusion of worry and care, I got loaded and lost the address. To find the house where I lived and the name of the street that it's in, I have searched now for 24 hours, so the consequence is I have been out all night, out in the rain and sleet, out all night, trying to find the street. My dear wife would surely die with fright. Think of it, only been married a week, and out all night, out in the rain and sleet, out all night, just hoping to find the street. My dear wife would surely die with fright. Just think of it, only been married a week, and out all night. At last I saw one place and said to myself, well, I really think this is the one. Every house I could see looked the same dear to me, so I thought that I'd try one for fun. I went to the front door and walked right upstairs and into a flat like my own. I was just about to explain to my wife when a voice from inside gave a groan. Excuse me, kind sir, then I said, I'd like to know if my wife is in. He took me and threw me downstairs, and the sound I thought came from the wind. Out all night, with no one to treat me kind. Out all night, I thought that flat was mine. I thought sure that the place I was in was right. Well, what would you do in a case like that? Out all night, with no one to treat you kind. Out all night, thinking that flat was mine. I thought sure that the place I was in was right. Now what could I do in a case like that? Out all night.
Gosh. I think that's the greatest song. I love the line, I got loaded and lost the address. That line always jumped out at me. Best song I've ever heard today. Yeah, that's a great song. Oh, you want to do this? Do you know any songs about turkey?
Yeah, but let's wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
Are we playing tomorrow?
Sure thing.
Yeah, we'll play turkey-related songs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why do it tonight? Hi, David Hoffman. David Hoffman asked, do we play Too Busy? That'd be a good one to end with. You want to play Too Busy?
Yep, I do. Should I play the cello on that? I don't know. Oh, someone asked, do you play brass? Do you do brass? Due to copyright claims.
Oh, you got a request for ukulele.
I missed that comment.
We can do that tomorrow, maybe, if we don't do it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 2 requests for Ukulele Lady.
We don't play any brass.
We can do both those songs. We could do Ukulele Lady and Too Busy. And then
we don't play any brass, but our friend Rick Elmore plays trombone, and we had him on the show recently, and we do play with we are lucky to play with some like amazing brass players. We've had Leon Oakley on the show. He plays cornet. See, I pretend to play this like it's the teeny tiny French horn.
Should we do Too Busy first?
Oh yeah, for sure. First, before what? Before we go?
Well, and Ukulele Lady, and then we can go.
Well, we have time for one more.
All right, then we'll do Too Busy tonight, and Ukulele Lady is tomorrow.
Lately, hey, I'll play the cello. Cause someone said, "Do you ever play the cello anymore?" And I want to prove that I do.
I won't forget, though. I hope you guys who requested Ukulele Lady are here tomorrow. I apologize we're running so low on time. I've been trying to get better at playing requests as they appear. Oh no. Now Laura's crying. Oh no. That isn't good. Well, we should feel lucky that we have all these requests. We'll see how Meredith feels. I'm up for doing it tonight, but...
Well, sniffing is not necessarily part of crying.
Oh.
Maybe there's
All right, Too Busy.
Okay. I don't know, lately. Confess it's annoying me, honestly, it's... Oh, you want to do in that key? I don't know. Lately you've been avoiding me. I confess it's annoying me. Honestly, it's so aggravating. Would you tell me just what to do when I ask for a kiss or two? You just say not now, dear, somehow. Dear, you're always too busy for my loving, too busy for my petting. That is all that I can get from you. Dear, lately, what's more, I ain't trying. Seems like you've been trying hard to shake me, and that's making me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just you wait and see, dear. Someday you'll want me, honey. Then it won't be so funny when I say that I'm too busy for you. Lately you've been avoiding me, and I confess it's annoying me. Honestly, it's so aggravating. Would you tell me what to do when I ask for a kiss or two? You just say not now, dear, somehow. Dear, you're always too busy for my petting, too busy for my petting. That is all that I've been getting from you. Here lately, what's more, I ain't lying. It seems though you've been trying hard to shake me, and that's making me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just wait and see, dear. One day you'll want me, honey. Then it won't be so funny when I say that I'm too busy for you. that is all that I've been getting from you. What's more, I ain't lying. It seems though you've been trying hard to shake me, and that's making me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just you wait and see, dear. One day you'll be so lonely, and you will want me only. I'll just say that I'm too busy for you. Too busy for my love, too busy for my pet. That is all that I've been getting from you. Here lately, what's more, I ain't lying. Seems like you've been trying hard to shake, and it's making me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just you wait and see, dear. One day you'll want me, honey, then it won't be so funny when I say that I'm too busy for you. Yeah, sorry, my cello was out of tune.
You sound great.
I was trying to compensate the whole time.
I
was compensating the whole time.
You're doing great.
All right,
Don't
fine.
be apologetic about something so good.
I'm really making excuses. I'm not really apologizing. There's a
No,
difference.
you
I'm like
shouldn't.
giving one of those fake
No,
apologies.
you
It's like,
shouldn't do that. You
I'm
shouldn't
sorry,
do
my
that.
cello was out of
You sound
tune.
great. Anyway, we'll pick up where we left off. I hope you'll tune back in. We'll start with Ukulele Lady, play some Thanksgiving songs, I guess, if we think of any. Definitely we'll figure out something. And we'll be here at our regular time. I hope you guys have a lovely night. If you're listening for the first time, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it and hope all of you.
If you're listening, there are a couple of things we got to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Number one, don't fall for the shirt scams. It's not just t-shirts anymore. They've progressed to other kinds of shirts.
That's right. I was forced to buy this shirt.
They might even progress to pants. You never know. But people are, cloning all the musicians. It's so silly. But they clone us all, no matter, and they advertise these shirts that I'm sure if you bought them, so they'll tag you in the post. They'll be like, get your shirts while you still can, and they tag you guys. They tag people who like and comment. And then I'm sure if you send them money, they probably never send you a shirt, but they have artificial intelligence graphics or artificial intelligence pictures of shirts with generic graphics. For example, they were selling a shirt with my name on it and a picture of an electric guitar with wings on the guitar. Like the guitar had wings, and it said my name on it, and it was a shirt, but I bet the shirt doesn't even exist. Not that anyone would buy it, but people have been alerting me to
shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts, our shy young sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send epistles, say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than those saucy sawed-off shirts for soldiers Sister Susie shows.
So, oh yeah, the shirts, that's what it is. So we gotta tell everybody about that, because I keep getting messages from you guys that these clones are posting, trying to sell you shirts, and I'm so sorry, I can't delete them, I can't catch them all before they, it's like whack-a-mole, it's like playing whack-a-mole. You ever played that? Anyway, thank you so much for your ongoing support, and we love you. We are so thankful for you and for this community. And if you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection. Purchase protection is insurance that PayPal charges a fee for, and its applicability does not extend to sending tips. Its applicability is for when you're buying something from a stranger off the internet and you don't really trust the situation because you don't know the person, or you don't know, or even if you do know the person, you don't know that it won't get lost in the mail or arrive broken, like many of the fragile old records that poor Craig receives sometimes.
Is that it?
That's what purchase protection is. I'm just telling them what it is. So don't enable it when you're sending a tip because they charge a fee and you don't want purchase protection.
Everybody, Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts, our shy young Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers sent epistles, say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than those saucy sawed-off shirts for soldiers. Sister Susie sews. Say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than those saucy sawed-off shirts for soldiers. Sister Susie